So talking more about entities and emotions, and how to secure your fields, read your fields, feel what's going on around you as far as what it's actually like when other entities are around you, and how to keep yourself centered and grounded. Right now, the Earth's core energy is expanding to be able to allow organic points of access to everyone who is enhancing their DNA strands, allowing greater light to flow in from source and through the cosmic set of instructions within your DNA from your star system origins. So whatever your origin is, will be where you're receiving your instructions from your DNA. Whether or not you listen to this is your intuition speaking, is a whole other situation. So, getting back to entities. When we were talking about entities being soul fragments, parts of you that you don't like, parts of you that are reflecting outwards and beings around you that are either teaching you a lesson or attempting to sabotage your progression. Again, this is all within our creation. It's all within what we are presenting within our incarnation right now to be able to learn and grow and evolve. So, if you have a situation around you that you're afraid of, usually this comes in the form of pain. So we have a past way of awareness, we have a past way of consciousness that we're now currently integrating. So if you had a past experience and it caused you pain, quite likely you're going to judge your current experience within that perception, within that construct. I feel impressed to talk about this now because in the sense of moving forward, in the sense of expanding your awareness, it's very difficult to do if you're continuously judging yourself and you're continuously judging what you're going through. So there comes a point where you have to accept the past as being a part of your divine isness, a part of your divine state of being, a part of your creation. You may not have consciously done it, but it brought you to where you are. It's very important that you forgive it and you allow it to be exactly what it is, which is a part of you. A big part of the societal way of looking at value and worthiness is a state of disconnection and separation, and the state of when you move on past something, it becomes destroyed and you move into the next phase, you move into the next part. I beg to differ. Through my own experience, my own integration, I can tell you that what has gone on before, each part is just as important as the whole. This is a big part of unity consciousness. Every single part of my body is just as important as the whole. Every single part of my experience and my light and my dark is just as important as the wholeness of me. The wholeness of me is my creation. It is my manifestation. It is my projection into reality. It's my hologram. It's my holographic isness, being. So these entities within the massive construct of interacting realities between people are pieces, like we said, are pieces of people or pieces of a consciousness or pieces of energy that have no other way to express themselves other than to embody and attach themselves to us. They do not have bodies. It is very important. They are interdimensional aspects. They can relate to space, they can relate to past, they can relate to time, or all of those, well, past and time I guess would go together, but not quite in the sense that I see them. But anyways, they operate outside of the physical. So even though you can't see them, your intuition can guide you to know when they're affecting you. So like I said, this could be impulses, this could be ways of perceiving that, oh, I can't be worthy, I can't fully allow myself to experience this in the moment because what if something bad happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? A lot of us are integrating past life experience at the same time as our current experience here now too. So you could have yearnings, you could have a sense of aloneness, you could have a sense of lostness, you could have a sense of repetitiveness, like the same theme, recurring crisis, recurring emergencies, happening over and over. The same sort of game, victimization for a big chunk of women is victimization. So how to get out of that, how to allow the entities to not control you, or to attach to you, is again to stay neutral and detached. Step out of the judging game. Step out of this being good, this being right, this being the one way for everybody to be. Step out of this being bad. Even judging those entities, even judging, the fact that they are there. It's not a bad thing. It just is. It just is a part of everything right now, of existing within the evolution, within what we've chosen in our creation. So when it comes to the past, realizing that time is not linear, that your experience is not linear. It doesn't go in a flat line. It exists within a sphere around you, within all your experiences within your soul. So not judging your past is as important as not judging your present or your future. Staying in the current moment, staying in the now, staying in every creational moment, being as fresh and as new as it can possibly be without judgment. Realizing that it is not other people's judgments or realities that determine who you are. It is you who determines who you are. It is not what other people did to you in your past life that determines who you are. It is you choosing to forgive and to accept that as being a reflection of the darknesses within you that you had to experience, and you weren't quite able to integrate that lifetime. You can now. And when you do that, you lighten your load. You get rid of those attachments, you get rid of those parasites, you get rid of the things that have been feeding off of you, those pieces, those entities. Another thing that has happened right now is a lot of these sort of astral entities, like I said, they don't have the ways and connections of feeding that they used to. So they're literally attacking very hard on people to see who they can attach to. It's not up to you to save everybody, it's up to you to save yourself. It's up to you to create unity consciousness within yourself, unity to yourself, and raise your vibration. Others will resonate to that or not. Don't judge that. Don't judge yourself for it happening or not happening. It's important. You can't help anybody until you help yourself. I feel like I'm getting off topic, although I'm not really sure if there is a topic. The information that I want to share. Anything else that I can say about entities right now? I'm just going to pause for 1 second.